everyone, it is Carrie from Carrie Martin's Craft Emporium, and it has been a while since I've done a video, and I am back on this morning because I have a massive design team package from Panalisa Craft Store on AliExpress, and they sent me a whopping package of stamps and paper and dies, and because there's so much, I'm going to go ahead and jump right on in. I'm going to start with the paper first, and I'm not going to open each one because they sent so many, but look at all this wood grain with all the different florals on it, and I really hope you guys can see all this. It's so pretty. And I'm such a sucker for wood grain, let me tell you. And this kind of gives, this paper pad and this paper pad really give me Graphic 45 vibes, but you can see all the beautiful papers with the butterflies, and this one has all the beautiful flowers and roses in with all the wood grain background paper. And this one is just those deep, rich, dark colors that are a lot of the botanicals and stuff like that. This one is a very spring plaid that I will probably be using for an Easter layout. This one is your autumn color plaids. Let me get that one out of the way. And this one can be used for Halloween, fall. It's even got some of your Christmas colors in here. I love that mint and red color. Very pretty. And then here's this one, and it's just another pastel-y type random prints. Kind of like watercolor is what I meant to say. But they've got like the watercolor vibe to it. Very pretty. Here's another one that kind of gives you a little bit of Graphic 45, but it's got the dancing fairy. All these really pretty prints. I don't know if you guys can see, but again, with all the butterflies. Now, these are the pads, the ones I just showed you are paper pads that I haven't created projects with yet. Now, these last three I actually created a couple of layouts with. So this one here is called Sweet Days, and it's got your little pinks and a lot of the fall colors, because it's got your little fox, and so I did, and it's even got a Christmas page right there with Christmas trees and stuff. So I did this one, and I did just a sweet little layout of my granddaughter Declan, and this is that really pretty like mustard, and it's got little mushrooms. And so I just used a couple pieces of paper from there, used a cutout from the pad or the paper collection. This is another cutout, and then I just kind of popped it up and accented it, and there you go. You have a super cute, really quick and easy layout, and those colors are just so much fun and so pretty to play with. Now this one is a rainbow collection, and it's got your hearts and your rainbow and more hearts, so it can be used Valentine's, spring, however you want to use it. And I did another layout with this one, again, of my grands. This is about a week after Declan was born, and I don't know why, but I'm such a sucker for black and white layouts. But with these rainbow colors, the colors are so pretty, and everything just kind of coordinates so beautifully together. So I did that little quick project. And then this last one is wood grain, wood textures or whatever, which, like I've said before, that I'm a sucker for wood grains and wood textures. But you've got like this kind of rainbowish color, and that's the one I used to create this one of Draven. And he is just living his little best life, being a little stud sitting there chilling in his chair with his boots on, and it just fit the wood grain paper perfectly. Then you just add whatever kind of accents and whatnot you have from your collection or in your stash and go to town on it. So that's so far the papers that they sent. The next thing I'm going to go over is the stamp sets that they sent me. And I'm going to go over the first couple that I didn't use. And I'm not much of a stamper because I don't think my stamping turns out very well. But this here, I love this stamp, and I haven't figured out how exactly I want to use it yet. But this thing is huge. trying to see if I have a ruler. Yeah, I do. This particular stamp set is 6 by, I want to say 8. Yeah, 6 by 8. So that is a massive stamp. So and it's got all your like print behind it. It's got butterflies. It's got different distressed images in there. Beautiful stamp set, and I cannot wait to see or what I decide to use this one for. This next one is right up my alley, and I haven't figured out how I'm going to use this one yet either. But it's got like a ticket, like different little tags, another ticket, first class mail, ticket coupon. It's got print. It's got like this big tag, another like print thing. So this one's going to be a lot of fun to work with. This one has druggist and apothecary. So yeah. Now the next stamps are actually ones that I used. So this one is just like a background stamp, and it's just your diamond pattern, but it's got distressed images in there. And I just stamped just a plain sheet so you can see what I mean when I say distressed. It doesn't come out like solid. It's meant to be distressed. But I did create a project with this one just using that background. Let me grab it. And I stamped it in black, and then I die cut it out just to kind of add it as an accent piece, and just created a really cute little quick tag. And just that black and white diamond print adds so much to that little tag right there. The next stamp I used is this one, and I absolutely love this one. And this is another one of those 8-inch long stamps, and then it's got a couple floral pieces, but I don't know if you can see, and I really hope there's not a glare, but how detailed it looks like a drapery. That's the best way I can describe it. But if you see like all the little fringe hanging off of it, it's just a beautiful stamp set. And let me show you what I created with that one, if I can find it. Here we go. So I used the drapery piece, and I stamped it on a large piece of paper, and I cut it down to tag size. And then I stamped out the flowers, and this is the one I used right here. And I stamped it, and then I just kind of watercolored it in. And my watercoloring and stamping, like I said, needs some work, but I'm kind of pleased with how this little tag turned out. It's got my little signature paint splatters, but like I said, I really, really love how that stamped image turned out. And like I said, their images stamped perfectly. Now, this stamp I didn't play with yet. I did stamp the image so you guys could see what it looked like, and their background stamps are, let me see here, are 5 by 5, I think. Yeah, 5 by 5. So that's a pretty good background stamped image. And like I said, I'll come back on with the image or the projects I create after this video. And now this one is another one of the 5 by 5 background, and it's all your wood grain, your different kind of looks like a worn fence paneling. And I used that one, and I stamped it on just a larger piece, and I embossed it. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but like I said, these images, their stamped backgrounds turn out so good. I really am impressed with how well their images stamped. So I just created a really quick and simple tag, but that background wood grain adds so much dimension and texture to this little tag. So now moving on to my favorite thing ever, are dies. And here are the dies that I did not use. So you've got like a little cup and saucer, and it's got the whipped cream and your little hearts and another heart and your spoon. And I'm assuming that's like the insert of the cup right there. So you've got all this little sweet goodness, and coffee cups and the Starbucks cups and all that kind of stuff is really popular right now. And I just didn't get a chance to use this one, so I'll be back with another project for this. And then this one is your little mushroom, and it's an Easter die. So it's got a couple Easter eggs, but it's your little Nomi, and he's standing in front of a mushroom, or she, however you want to do it. And I will come back with another video and show you what I created with this one. And then she here is a little fairy. And she's got her little wings and her little wand and her dress and her hair. And I just didn't get a chance to working with her yet. So she'll be fun to work with. Now, like I said, coffee cups and all that kind of stuff are the big thing right now. And this one here comes with 2 coffee cups. So here's the big one. And that's, like I said, that one is a really good size. Let me see here. This coffee cup is almost 4 inches. And it is 4 1/4 this way. And then it's got a little baby coffee cup in there. But it comes with like all these florals and leaves and acorns and foliage that you could decorate however you wanted. I chose, since it's Valentine's, I chose to do just a simple cup, cut it out, added some layered hearts, a doily, another heart, and then I just kind of did some sloppy stitching around the side, and it just makes a cute little embellishment, or however you want to, whatever you want to do with it. So there's that one. And then this one here, donuts are another thing that are really popular right now. And it comes with 3 different donuts, the layering pieces, the frosting, like the little sprinkle pieces, and all that kind of good stuff. And I haven't created a project with it yet, but I did cut some of the little donuts out. I haven't finished decorating because I'm not quite sure. They're definitely going on a project. I'm just not quite sure what I'm going to do with them yet. So that's what these guys look like. It's got, like I said, the swirl frosting. This one's just got the frosting, and you can add sprinkles to it. This one's got your dripping like frosting with the bite out of it. And then here's another with the dripping with the bite out of it. So these little guys are a lot of fun. Now, this one, like I said earlier, like the Starbucks cups and coffee cups and stuff. So this one has like a little face. And it has 2 different cups. Like it has your, like your cold coffee drink and then your hot coffee drink. And it comes with the whipped cream and the straw and all that stuff. So I just cut the regular coffee cup and added a little, like a little bow trim and a little Valentine's sticker. And then there's the part that protects you from burning your hand. I don't know. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know the name of it. But anyways, it's just a cute little cup. And then this one here, it makes sure like you're cold. Has the foam and the toppings. And here's what the little face looks like. I forgot to add the cheeks. And then I just added a little foam sticker there. And here's your straw and your whipped cream. And those hearts came in the set. So, like I said, just a cute little die. And then this one and this one here are your little doggy. And he's so cute. He's so easy to put together too. And then this one here is his like treat dish. So it's got all his little bones, and it's got his little paw prints and the lid, and there's a couple different ways you can put him together, or put the dog thing together. And here's his little dog dish and his the little pooch put together. And then I didn't use the bones because I'm going to put him on a card. I think this card will go to my grandson. And so here's his little bones, and he's just adorable. So I'm going to do something with him. And then this next side, it took me a minute to figure out what I was going to do, because it's kind of like a little calendar setup. So you have your months, you have 2 different months, one ending in 30 and one ending in 31. And it comes with an outline piece, so you can cut out those months. And then it comes with this big tag frame. And here are your months listed. And then it comes with the banner piece and put it all together. Now I did put it together, and because like I said, I had Valentine's on the brain, this is what it looks like. So here's your tag, and then I cut it twice just because I wanted to be able to layer it. And here's what the little calendar piece looks like. And it turns out really good on the foil, because it really, I guess you would say, embosses the numbers in there. And this is what the month part looks like. And here's what your days look like. It cuts out, there's not a backing piece for this, so I just kind of took a piece of pink paper and backed it myself and then popped it up, and it turned out cute. So you could make your own like calendar or Rolodex type thing for your desk, so you could sit there and look at what day it is, and all that kind of good stuff. And the last die I have are the Polaroid camera and the little shaker film that goes with it. And this, and let me show you how big this guy is. This is almost 5 inches wide. And by the time this guy's put together, it is 4 inches wide. So that sucker is huge Polaroid camera. Like if you look compared to my hand. And this is its little Polaroid picture that comes out of it. And it's got XOXO, love, and all the little hearts. So you can decorate your frame and all that kind of good stuff. So I turned this into a shaker and put that guy together. And I kind of just layered them up on each other. I used a really old paper collection, but I love turquoise, pink, black, and red together. So I thought it turned out cute. And then here's my little shaker, and I just kind of glued them together. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. If I'm going to put it in a scrapbook or on an embellishment or on a card or what I'm going to do with it. But I really, really love how this guy turned out. So this is all the amazing items I got from Panalisa Craft store on AliExpress. I will link their store in the description box below. And if you guys have questions or anything about the products I've just shown, please don't hesitate to call me or comment below, and I will get you any information you guys need. Please go check out this store, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.